us and them. The us and them. It seems it's all about the us and them. It's all about the us and them, and how what they believe will stop us from trusting them again. But who's really your friend? It may depend on if you're patient. Clock struck 30 to this age of misinformation. What you believe may depend on your elevation, and some would have you perceive this talk as miles above your station. Pushing out hate, then wait for all of us to bite. Feels like today more than ever people active on this spike. Jump first, think last, but not about what's right. You're left to feed into the twisted view of life on news tonight. All the print press, talk more, think less. I feel like if I saw the Mirror report at all, I'd be impressed. Politics is taking its firmest grasp of mass media. The power-hungry whores, the secret wars are getting greedier. Or you could say more scared, whatever the hills to get prepared. The hand gonna shadow one of the people by dividing us through fear. Fear of the unknown's enough to snatch a ton of low-lying fruit in the garden of the sun. We could always look in the mirror to view the damage done. Instead we choose to run from the path that proves what we become. Quick to point the finger, but not half as quick to stop. Looking for a scapegoat, this time we got this shit on lock. It could be easy to love, it's a decision that you take. But through this human race it seems it's easier to hate. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. What the fuck am I talking about? Such poignant observations in the society in which we live. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. What the fuck? What are we doing, man? Like, what are we doing? Why don't we just all, you know, just love each other, man? You know, like, let's just come together, sing Kumbaya. Just be, man. Just be, you know, just live. Just try and live, you know, like, with a capital L, like, love and live, like, both together. Can't do it on our own. We've got to be together. You know, like, I don't think you really understand what I'm saying. Like, it's just way too like advanced, next level technological for you, you know. But we just gotta live. I mean, you wouldn't know, you wouldn't get it. But seriously, man, we just gotta live. Like, take me, I mean, honestly, I don't even know why you're laughing. Like, it's nothing funny about this. Honestly, I hate you. Don't wanna be conned by this gang that push us into servitude. Not gonna be long till it's completely clear that they're not serving you. So while they reap the fear, we learn the true agenda of our time. Must we be safe from ourselves, or can we read between the lines? They drop the ball as soon as they hear the next call. We need to stop these frack artists showing balls. Their balls are sore, but don't forget about their reason. Dirty money there will only stink for one season. The voice of treason blasting through your stereo. Press gang us all into submission with a heavy blow. They try it bit by bit, but fuck that shit. We keep an eye on the big pick and never quit. Nothing will change until we truly unify. Until we help the scholar and the biggest fool see eye to eye. I'll travel on this wide earth, still not have the best idea. But a turning point in life could still originate from here. You know, it's the turning point in life, man. Just everybody as one, man. You know, like, with this race doesn't exist, man. Sex doesn't exist. We are who we are, man. And we are, man. You know, man. Just think about that next time you're looking in the mirror, man. Just think about that, man. You know, you are, man. You are. You are, man. You go, man. Cause you are, man. soaked grave. His faces drift around and hope that one day they could save, but all they did was wave as he floated to the sky. Posted pics that showed they cared, but to do they had to try, and that was about the time the latest status caught their eye. Feeling great and in their prime, at least when online they fly. They're the biggest philanthropists up in their feed. They wish that all of you could see how their existence should proceed. Anything beyond the metric data that they bleed. Status update hour later, never fix the feed they greed. Chasing after dreams with tailored ads to plant their seeds. If we all chase what we want, then who ends up with what they need? Cause the stone said it first, it's to that I pay respect. Now within this digital age, there's less to keep us all in check. Lest we all forget we've only ever been a speck upon this earth, but yet the universe, but still we stack the deck. The odds are not set to favour those who lack the depth to look within to find respect and think to win they must project. And we begin to neglect the messengers of home truths. I would have asked, how do we protect ourselves from all these fake moves? But nothing's really changed in this world except the tech. So plus your network is face to face, you must connect. Otherwise you might forget you're nothing if you're not polite. However big you think you're seen behind your screen, you still could die tonight. You still could die. You'll catch me living as I learn, trying to please everyone at every turn. We all just wanna have a nice life, but sometimes I get tired what's in my eyesight. Knowing you won't break my fall, we could sacrifice much more, it appalls me. For all we adore, how much love do we spread? Brought together through our phones, head down till we're dead. All of us fed, but thought we loathed to consume. It was shoved down our throats as we chose to assume the truth was never far away. Brainwashed minds get to clean every day. Now I shine, my eyes squint through the haze of a filtered perspective with thought crime pays. Mind half crazed, while in time away. Always online and you'll find I'm here to stay. Would be so damn exciting. A new flow that shows this man is now enlightened. Shows you he's not frightened of the demons from before. But how many lies can I check before it's something you can't ignore? Yet it's true, I'm not scared of those foul beasts upon my back. In fact, I've grown to love them, we survive upon the pack. To indulge the urge whenever time and space allows, but I'll always compromise their will when I divulge these words aloud. I keep my focus forward, hoping no one sees this duality between what's real and what's perceived. I wish that we could be what the idealists believe, and that would include me during the years that now proceed. The moment we inhabit alone, I'm forced to panic, I'm told I don't understand it, but I'm roaming on this planet with my eyes open, lungs choking from the same air. And I survive, hoping I'm coping with the blame shit. Between all of us, we pour the rest the molten hopes of man. Liquid in conviction, move the goal to fit the plan. Now the joke becomes the lamb, we're like the locusts in the sand. Scrambling for footing, but only focus if we stand. Now the camera pans away from all of that destruction to a place that lets our hands display the fruits of our production. We live within our tiny bubbles of bliss and miss the wisdom in the rubble of the ancients we dismiss. Brainwash minds get to clean every day. This morning I was reflecting in the shower, thinking what could end it all. Well, at least our current state, in truth the world of men is small, and this reality that we have formed is one of many more. The storm has hit before for many in the form of war. I think it's fair to call society in disrepair will fall. Can we accept inevitably we're bound to fight between us all? But if it's a race war, you couldn't make me choose a side. If we're fighting for religion, best believe the same applies. If it's a war of nations, then we'll have to blame our pride. Stubborn to the end when only words can help reverse divides. Yet through its thirst for lives, our avarice can be contained. Maybe change our frame of mind when all our hands are blood stained. So as we move to turn the page, I aim to look towards the sun. Use the light of its energy to shine in what's to come. Reminder all the wonder sticks with which we truly play. Nothing short of evolution, otherwise we die this way. And yeah. Listen, if they're calling you a loser, loser, then the thing to ask is why. But you could assure the fact these maths twats won't let you even try. And that's the way the shit fly from about age 11. I slapped to the mouth in RE, we show you the rage of heaven could be courageous through your lack of action, laughing while you sprawl, spitting out the maxim, love alone can save us all. But if we fast forward 10 years, it's not ignored. And if you meant right, your lack of action we applaud. Not to say you won't encounter those that came before, but there will come a day when they love what they said they would abhor. How do we get to the core with this testosterone around to sit down and form a group before the ego trips around? A sense of self can smother us all and suffocate our forward motion. Is it too late? With every mistake we make, the door is open wider for the cloak and dagger movements of a race. Cause even on a base level we try not to lose face.
Just gotta hold on to prevail. They'll never drive that final nail. So survive to tell your tale. Could be the one to help tip the scale.
You can try to fit in like MLK with the sitting, but if you try a Malcolm X move, then people shitting through the angle that I'm hitting. I can see what's going wrong, we're all on the same cliff. Any wrong move, we're gone. It's right to highlight the difference between black and white. It's sad that complexions sit apart of everyday life, but humankind can go deeper, because even when we look to gain a deeper understanding of our world, it's not the same. The being that you are will dictate all that you see. However liberated you feel, your views are never truly free. So what is it to truly be a loser on this earth? Perhaps to not be able to look beyond your failed sense of worth, or fail to give the time of day to people on a different path, with other ways of thinking, other ways of moving past the times that you are put to task. You'll see them cruising last and think that they are losing cause you rush to prove you're fast. But throughout your journey you could only think of self, and thus your point of view was blinkered and oblivious to the well found. When you look around, admire the view of life and build yourself with the strength that you find through your fight. Stick to your guns and eventually you'll overcome. The time to grow is never done, you're never alone under the sun. So to me a loser's one who acts like they're above the people outside of their circle. Their friendships never been built on love. Never love. Never love.
Just gotta hold on to prevail. They'll never drive that final nail. So survive to tell your tale.
Empathy, I feel, is what this life is meant to be, and hence you see without it you're just left resenting me. But if you lent the world to me, I'd aim to break the chains and free all these unscrupulous frauds to scrutiny. It's like a mutiny to some with ideas like mine. I'm not the only one with these kind of thoughts you might find. Plenty have a like mine, and it's honest to conversate with it with all this from behind. We've lost sight of the starting gate. Come step to the plate, observe from a new perspective. Forget the self-regard and see we're part of a collective. And son, we're only strong as our weakest link. The whole chain's redundant if it's natural in the drink. Can we take the time to think, use our minds before our mouths? Good to cheap with those acting too proud. Don't have to stand up from the crowd to be a shining light to some. It's those we have around us helping shape what we become. So if you have begun to see my train of thought unfold and feel we're on the same page of this fable we've been sold, then can I be so bold as to ask a boon of you to carry this approach, do everything you're soon to do. And if this style is new, you switch it up before this tune is through. Or could you say that on this front perhaps you crudely grew? Either way is true, to really you get just what you give. The happiness reflected back to you will let you not just live. The happiness reflected back to you will let you not just live.
You're gonna say something, you're gonna hurt something, you're gonna touch something, you're gonna do things. Say nothing yet, I need a stronger yet.
I wanna be wise, but I wanna be young. I want bright eyes to look upon what's to come. I want sunrise to lick me with his tongue as I cry the demise of our culture's begun. I am the only one left in this battle, split from the herd, led off like cattle. Our death rattle, barely a breath, brushing on our lips, only scared we'll be left. Out in the storm, stars still blaze above, so we won't fight back, we'll think of ways we can love. We'll think of ways we can love, no we won't fight back, we'll think of ways we can love. I feel your love in Sunbeams, wake me up.
You're gonna say something, you're gonna hurt something, you're gonna touch something, you're gonna do something, you're gonna say nothing, yeah,
wake me up. I feel your loving sound on me.
breaking me up.
Holding our dick opus, not shit because we lack clout. And if they could be rid of us, believe they would not back out. But still we fight against each other, swing until we lash out. If the facts shatter all the thoughts that you believed, when the light of day batters what your eye perceived, as dark as these it's always cold when the sun rises. Creeping through the night we lie and wait for the surprises. Oh my, when real people talk, why do we feel excluded from the vein of life they taught? The rope is taut and so we walk on. Forget that other shit, right now I feel like I belong. I abuse to feel strong, I refuse to say it's wrong. I amuse everyone, but not to prove I'm the one. To move along, they say you stay still, you die. But how many people parked upon this hill allow themselves to cry? We're all human, and we forget that. Oh, he's a twat, well you're a twat. He was born a spoiled brat. What's the fact? That twat was given everything you lack. Maybe he's aware and he's scared of how to act around those that pack more self-worth than hating to a little. Space, is it a riddle? Chasing an illusion, not used to convolution. We wait for a conclusion, they're bruised and hardly moving. Been fooled to be perusing the truth between bullshit and belief. We're wasting our days not trying to escape the grief of being squeezed from all sides without a moment of relief. Alone in cold chambers, how this world will cut your teeth. If you're down to play, then I can be your master chief, and we will game away to find in a day of feeling we're complete.